That's not pizza.
Yeah, what is it?
Put some effing, I can't say the word, meat on that biatchkin. We'll put some meat on the one today, right?
Yeah.
Just realized that kuchina sounds similar to Serbian word kuhinja.
I don't know what that means. Kuchina's kitchen.
Glorious, my favorite word. Somebody liked it. Glorious. Actually, we had a lot of people like it. There was just some haters on this video here. Can we hang out?
Yeah, I don't care. Come on. We have a family picnic.
Should I address the gloves one?
Yeah.
I got disgusted by him not using gloves. Had to click off. Unwatchable. Obviously, she's never been to a pizzeria.
No. That was a good one. I'm sure that guy behind the counter over where she buys her pizza is using rubber gloves.
I don't know, man. You want to do this again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's make a normal, everyday cheese and sausage pepperoni pizza.
Normal, everyday cheese and sausage pepperoni pizza coming up right now from scratch. We're sharing all the recipes today, right now. Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Barbecue. My name's Mike. I got Uncle Donnie back here with me today.
Yeah, we're back.
So we did this pizza video. We read some of those comments in the opener, and the pizza video is doing really good. Now, at that time, Uncle Donnie was like kind of weird about sharing his recipes for the sauce and the dough, but I did get the recipes. He did share them, and we put them in the pinned comment of that video, and I'll put a link up here in your top right to see that video. That was a Chicago style deep dish. It turned out great. Today we're gonna do a thin crust, cheese, sausage, pepperoni from scratch. We're gonna show you how to make the dough. We're gonna show you how to make the sauce, how to put it together, cook it, and then we're gonna show you how to eat it.
Definitely eat it.
Let's get started. What are we gonna start with first?
We're gonna start the sauce.
All right, so we're gonna start with the sauce. Uncle Don's gonna show you now exactly how he prepares his sauce recipe.
Okay. I got an 8-ounce can of sauce. You can make this a day ahead of time if you want. Just leave it in the refrigerator.
Does it benefit the sauce for it to...
Sometimes it gets thicker. It all depends on if you like it. If you like it thicker, make it thick.
So would you leave it uncovered in the refrigerator?
Yeah,
uncovered. Okay.
Right. Oregano. I do everything to taste, so I'm guessing here. I'm going to use a tablespoon.
Yeah, that's about a tablespoon.
Tablespoon of oregano. Tablespoon of garlic. And about a teaspoon of salt. Mix it up, and that's it. That's how easy it is.
So this sauce recipe that everybody was begging for and complaining about, it's really this simple, and he said it in the video that it's a simple recipe, but nobody believed us.
Right.
So now you can see it with your own eyes.
So that's the sauce. We'll just leave that sit there.
All right, so now we're going to show you the dough, and here's how we're going to do this. We're going to make a fresh batch of this dough now, but we've got a finished version of it right here. This way we're able to go ahead and film this, show you guys how to do it, and we're still able to make a pizza right now today because it takes a couple hours for this to rise and get to where you want.
It's got to rise, you got to knock it down, it's got to rise, then you knock it down again.
All right, and we're going to tell you about all that as we go through it. So we're going to start with the dough right now.
Sure. About a half a tablespoon, throw it in there.
So right now we got about a quarter cup of water.
Quarter cup of water, about a half a tablespoon of sugar.
Okay.
Let it dissolve. This is as easy as the sauce. Okay, then we put in the yeast.
And that's just some Fleischmann's, right?
Yeah. Then I mix it together. That's it. Now leave it sit there till it starts to foam.
Okay.
Which will be about 5-6 minutes. gonna have to add more water. I add it a little at a time.
What are you looking for now when you're doing this? Like as far as
to form a nice ball.
Okay.
It might be a little sticky, which is okay. You just keep adding water a little at a time. Then you can smell it.
Yeah, you can. Sorry about the mixer noise, guys. It is what it is. We're just trying to be thorough and show everything to you.
You want the dough to come off the sides of the pan, the bowl.
You want the dough to start coming off the sides of the pan?
Right. And at this point, you just add a little at a time. That should be good. Okay.
All right, so this is exactly what you're looking for with the mix.
Right.
We just added enough water to get it to bunch up into a ball and come off the sides. Now we're ready to, what do we do next?
We're gonna knead it.
All right, we're gonna knead it. All right, so we got a decent sized bowl here. You want it to be big enough to work with the dough, and you either want to coat this with some kind of oil, just rubbing it around, or you can just spray the bowl.
Right, you don't want the dough to stick.
You pretty much just don't want the dough to stick, so I've got that coated nicely.
Okay. Now we're gonna knead the dough. Get it all. Oh, it's gonna move. Nice.
Now, when you're working with this, what are you thinking about as far as consistency and everything? What are you looking for?
Just to get it kneaded, just to get some air into it, you know. And that's it. That's all you got to do. You take it, put it in the bowl, put a little oil on the top, drop it in, wrap it.
So next, we're just going to wrap this with some, like just some clear plastic wrap, right?
Right. That's it.
And how long will this take to come up to the right size? So,
couple hours. When it rises, peel the plastic back, pick this up out of there, fold it under. Don't go punching the hell out of it. Just fold it under so it comes back down nice. Drop it back in, rewrap it, it'll grow again. Now you can make this 2 days or 1 day ahead of time. I always make it 2 days, put it in the refrigerator, so when you go to use it, it doesn't shrink back.
okay,
Once you roll it out, it stays out.
gotcha. All right, and so now we're just going to cover this up. We're going to put this in the fridge, but we have one here that's already done, like I showed you. So
Right.
we're going to make our pizza today with with the one you made yesterday.
Right, the
All
dough
right.
I made yesterday, right.
So I'm going to get this out of the way. We'll be right back. Okay, so here's the dough that Uncle Donnie made yesterday. It's exactly how the oven's preheated. That's great. This is exactly how the one he just showed you how to make is going to look a day later, correct?
Right.
All right, so now we're going to make a pizza.
We're gonna make a pizza. Okay, done.
All right, so the dough's ready. Now we're gonna build the pizza. Now we've got some freshly shredded mozzarella, deli quality. We've got some Italian sausage, we've got pepperoni, we've got our sauce. It's really gonna be just that simple, other than maybe a little bit more oregano and some Romano on top, right?
Right.
All right, let's show them how we build it.
Okay.
I should say, let's show them how you build it.
Yeah. Pour it on. Nice and thick.
And again, this is about 8 ounces, right?
Yeah, this is an 8-ounce can of sauce.
Okay.
Okay, here's the sauce. Now I like to add a little more garlic. Not a lot, just a little bit. Maybe a half a teaspoon. A little more oregano, about a half a teaspoon. Now remember, this is to my taste. You can add it, you don't have to. Some Romano cheese. Okay, now, what do you want, sausage? You want pepper? Oh, we're gonna put it all on there.
Yeah, we're putting it all on there.
All right, well then we'll just, no gloves.
Yeah, here we go with the
Here we
gloves
go with
thing.
the gloves thing, no gloves.
Hands are washed.
Hands are washed. Trust me.
And this is basically all we did here is we took 2 Italian sausages out of the skin because it's pre-seasoned, so it's easy to work with. And we're just going to place that on there. Now you can add more or less if you want more or less.
Right. No more. All right, how's that look? Good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. All right, now we're going to put some pepperoni on this bad boy.
It's going to be a little meat lovers edition here for everybody that was complaining about the deep dish episode where we had no meat.
And now we're going to give you some.
Now you're going to get the meat.
All right, you want more? Is that good?
I think we're good, man. That looks good.
Now the cheese.
I'll hold it for you. Oh yeah, loading it up with that cheese, boy.
Oh yeah. Need no pizza without no cheese. Of course you can make a white pizza, but that's another video.
That's another video coming soon to a YouTube theater near you.
Upside down pizza.
We got to do a stromboli for these people, man.
Oh yeah, that's always good.
Man, that looks good.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Okay, now what I do now is I take a little bit of oil and I just put it across the top, a little across the top. Good. And you're good for the oven.
So that's it. Nothing else goes on top. No more oregano or whatever. We're good to go, just like this. All right. So the oven is at 450. We're going to drop this in, and this is what, about 12-15 minutes?
Yeah, 12-15 minutes will be done.
So here's what we got right now. I'll bring you back when it's out of the oven. We're going to go in at 450 for about 12 to 15 minutes. All right, so this took what, about 13 and a half, 14 minutes?
Right.
And everything's exactly how we wanted. And we went a little bit thicker crust on this than, like, some people might like something super thin. Some people might want something thicker. This is sort of like right in the middle.
Right.
But it was good that way because having the sausage on there, you want that to cook. So being able to kind of leave it there a little bit longer is a good idea.
Right.
So we've let it sit now and rest for 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
We're ready to cut?
We're ready to cut.
Let's do this.
And eat. You want to cut it?
You cut it. You cut it.
Okay.
You made it. You cut it. You do the honors. You're the man. And we're using a legit pizza cutter this time, right?
Yeah. No, we're not using a knife.
Because we heard about that in the comments last time. Look at that.
A little thinner. Some of them. All right, let's go. Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
A lot of cheese.
Man, that's a lot of cheese. Boy, is that beautiful. And this is hot too. This is screaming hot still.
That's all right.
I'm gonna be running in a minute for some water.
Let's go for it.
All right, here we go. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming out.
You got it.
Here we go. Cheers, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's hot. But it's good.
Dude, that's inferno hot.
Yeah, it is. But it's good.
It's really good.
There you have it.
All right, no joke. This is better than any delivery I can get around here. I mean, there's no question about it. I can taste the oregano in that dough. Man, this is good.
It's good.
The crust has got a nice bite too. You know, it's crispy. Getting that crispy crust is one of the hardest things to do with a homemade pizza. Dude, this is insanely good. Now, did we leave anything out of this video?
Nothing.
We gave them all the goods.
I gave him the goods.
You guys have all the goods to make your own homemade pizza from scratch.
Right.
Remember, this isn't written in stone. You can easily adjust these ingredients, put stuff on that you want, take stuff out that you don't like. The magic to cooking is to make things how you like to make things.
The taste.
To taste the way you like it to taste. This is absolutely glorious. I want to thank Don for coming out today and doing this again. We got more videos that we've been talking about that we're going to do. So just hang in there and stay tuned because I can only film once a week, and you know, he goes out of town a lot and stuff. So, you know, between my schedule and his, we get together as often as we can. But we make time for golf, don't we?
All the time.
All right, everybody. Take care. Till next time. We will see you
again
on the next episode.